This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is April 13th, 2022. We're located at 2145 Nichols Canyon Road, Los Angeles, California, or Hollywood, California. We're performing a waistline and sewer line inspection through the 3-inch ABS plastic waistline clean out in the garage. It's on the right-hand side of the garage as you're facing the garage from the street. So we're going to set our camera. That's the back door entrance to the house, the small door off the garage. And we're going to set our camera right at the opening and zero out our camera monitor. And we're going to begin pushing through the waistline. And we've got some soap suds in here. Somebody was probably doing laundry. So we'll run in, we'll take a look, see what we got. We'll just continue to run in. Hopefully we get past the soap suds. We're going to pause for one moment. We're going to flush the toilet, see if we can clear this up. We're going to pause. Okay, we're going to continue running out. We flushed some water through the line so that we can see beyond the soap bubbles, making some turns, going out toward what we believe is the front of the house. And we should transition by the front gate area. We can see it's exposed and it is cast iron pipe and fittings. Making some more turns. What? Yeah, there's an inlet. There's an inlet here. Now we're running out toward the driveway area. Making some more turns. Another ABS plastic joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. We continue to push out. And there's an inlet, we believe. That may be the mainline clean out in the driveway. It's quite a ways down, so you can't see the entire line unless you go through the waistline. Transitions to sewer line probably about 15 feet, 10 to 15 feet before we hit the mainline clean out. So we're just trying to do our due diligence, so that we can check everything that we can see. We'll continue, now we're making another turn. We should transition, I believe, to cast iron here pretty soon. Still in ABS plastic. Got a lot of sewer gases in the line. You can see things floating in the pipe, and that is sewer gases. Continue running out. And this is our cast iron connection right here, which is by the left gate as you're facing the house from the street. So far the cast iron appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. We do have a small section of ABS plastic piping that is exposed to the sunlight, where the cast iron should have been run back all the way to the point where the ABS plastic was not exposed. But the ABS plastic could be painted to protect it. We're continuing out toward the street now. We had approximately 20 feet probably of of piping. It appears that before we get to the city sewer tie-in connection, now it appears that we're transitioning back to ABS plastic, and we're going to make a turn. Making a turn here. We're going to drop into the city sewer probably. Kind of a difficult turn to make. And we still got a little bit more ABS plastic before we drop into the city. Got another run because that's not the city sewer. A little flat spot here, hold a little water, but not terrible. And now we got a pretty good sized drop. Maybe difficult. Try and push through. We may have to run some water. Try and push through. So we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to get some water running. Try and push through this area. Okay, we're going to attempt to try and push through. Pretty difficult to make it through all these turns. We might end up having to go through the other clean out. Looks like we're making a little bit of headway.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was just explaining to him how that sewer line runs. It's like suspended.
Yeah. Yeah, we're out to the city sewer right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's brand new. It's only about 3-4 years old.
What is it? Did you get there? Huh. Is that the drop into the city?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Come try looking? Huh?
Yeah.
Can't get any further on. Okay. That's good.
It's good.
We're just about out of the city right now. We can't reach it. There's so many turns through this one.
Because we had to, I'll show you
We
how
get out, I saw it out here strapped up
it's
along
like
the
that, we're
side.
strapped in and then the connection, the two connections is somewhere like way in the middle.
Yeah.
Because this was on septic.
Oh, it was. Okay.
So we had to abandon the septic and then I had to tie in, it was like somewhere like way the fuck out there.
The builder?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice house.
Thanks, man.
We're gonna try and run through this one.
Sorry.
I don't know if we can run through that. You know what?
I think there's one right there.
Yeah, we could probably
there's
run
a-
through there. We wanted to run through both because it's a split system. If you have two lines coming out. Right. And there's really one machine.
We've made it out to the street. We can't push out any farther. We're gonna begin pulling back and relocate to a mainline sewer cleanout in the driveway.
Yeah, that's not a real pause. This is not a real pause. That Mickey Mouse statue next to the fireplace. That's he had a house on the hill and painted like all the sidewalks. You go into the house, he painted all inside the garage. He painted the house. Like a huge layer of shit like out of the whole like the cathedral area, and it went and popped up all these giant monsters. And it's what people were buying. It's unbelievable, right? What do you do with it?
We're gonna pause now and relocate our equipment.
Okay, we relocated our camera equipment to a clean out in the driveway area. We're going to attempt to get out to the street from here. We should be able to. Should be a lot less turns. So we're going to zero out our camera monitor right here. And we're going to begin pushing through. We have an ABS plastic clean out with a cast iron or brass clean out cover. We're in ABS plastic now, and we're pushing out toward the street. The joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. They're going to continue to push out. We will be transitioning to cast iron. Right here we transition to the cast iron, which is running along the retaining wall of the left driveway as you're looking at the house from the street. We just had a difficult time trying to get all the way out to the city with all the turns we were running through. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Continue to push out. And then we transition right here to ABS plastic. We're in the street. Now we're going to continue to push, and we should see the city sewer tie-in connection here pretty quick. Making a drop now. Kind of having a hard time with this area because there are so many turns. Another joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Got a pretty steep drop. Making another turn. We should drop into the city, I believe. And there's the city sewer. That's our vitreous clay. And we're in the street. We're going to push in just a little bit more, just to double check. This is vitreous, ABS plastic to vitreous clay. I don't see any water running through. We just want to make sure. Might have to run some water. Let me run water. No. Pause. We're going to pause for a moment, run some water. Okay, we were able to push out. We were able to push out to the city sewer tie-in connection, which is right here. As you can see, we've got some water running down below. Now we're going to continue to pull back. And that's the saddle fitting. Appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Next joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. We are in vitreous clay now. When we pull back, we're going to pull back to ABS plastic transition. Another vitreous clay joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition.
But anyway, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Piping appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time.
Year over year, it's getting eaten up. Yeah, but I'd rather be eating a little at 10% than 80% on that stuff.
Another joint has neoprene bands. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. This is newer style vitreous clay with neoprene bands. The old style was hub and spigot with concrete joints, and they were generally misaligned. They were offset, separated, and these joints look to be in pretty fair condition. They're lined up decently, and no large separations, no major offsets. Now we transition back to ABS plastic right here. Pulling back toward the house now, and do have some water running. A little bit of water running there, not terrible. All the ABS plastic and the cast iron, everything that we did view already, appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. Now we're back into the cast iron, which is right alongside the retaining wall for the left side driveway as you're facing the house from the street. Pulling back toward our clean out now.
Oh, you already do it. Okay, I was just thinking if you're looking at time, I'm surprised for a while. Oh, no, we're not looking at that. Bring them out from nothing and still cover your nut.
Exactly, you can cover your nut, and then like, on the next sector, you'll get another sweep.
We're gonna transition right here back to ABS plastic piping, which is underground now.
No one expected Koreatown. Even though Koreatown.
And we're pulling back toward our
No one expected it.
clean out in the driveway area. All of our piping, as we said, appears to be in fair, maintainable condition at this time. Pulling back and coming up and out of our mainline sewer clean out in the driveway area. Now we'll conclude our video sewer inspection.